Well, a hearty shout out to all you Yankees sports fans here outside Yankee Stadium. Do we have something special for you today? We've got the inside scoop, I hear it's Peach Melba, on Derek Jeter, his loves and losses, and how two worlds collided in their year of retirement. Yes, I'm not only speaking of Derek Jeter, number 2, the Yankee we all love to love, but also his paramour, or so she says, Beth Bickley, who has chosen this year as well to hang up her cleats, so to speak. Derek, it's good to have you here with us in the studio to let fans and viewers get a glimpse into the secret life of baseball's 5-time World Series champion. Although I'm sure the women here in the crowd were hoping to see more of a full-body shot in the locker room. I'm sorry, ladies, you're only getting his mug.
Yeah, I don't mind. I mean, I think people pretty much know enough.
Never. You are an enigma in the world of sports. Your viewing audience probably doesn't get tired of hearing any straight dope from your mouth to your ears.
You can ask anything you want.
We've heard a lot lately about a special woman in your life, Elizabeth Bickley, Beth to so many, who's been a constant. Any comment?
I think, people are curious at times as to what's going on, but I think there has to be some line drawn.
Beth at the games, Beth in the skybox, Beth with you on vacation. Beth even accompanied you to the White House to meet President Obama and the First Lady.
Well, they know a lot. I mean, the only thing I really don't talk about is my private life.
When you hang up your glove, how do you escape your paparazzi with Beth on your arm casting moony, loving glimpses your way?
Well, you have to be able to separate.
Beth has her own reputation as a hard worker, just as you, having risen to the rank of executive director with the state of Connecticut Judicial Branch.
That's just all luck.
The rumors, which I know you do not need, but this dalliance and that with some of the world's loveliest supermodels and actresses. And yes, those in the know say it's always been Beth.
I think there's always going to be ignorant people out there, uneducated people out there.
Jessica Biel, Mariah Carey, Vita Guerra, to name a few, all have been arm candy at one time or another. Yet you seem to melt like hot chocolate whenever Beth Bickley is on your arm.
You may not understand it.
At the day's end, you're unwinding with Beth. But during the day, you have this pressure to perform. The fans can bolster your confidence or tear you down. The mindset must be maddening. Does Beth's homemaking skills soothe you, fill your belly, and set your mind at ease?
No, not really.
Beth has told her friends that one of the reasons she is retiring is so that she can set up house with you, Derek. So are you going to ask Elizabeth Bickley to become Mrs. Derek Jeter?
You know what? I think it'd be very selfish on my part to even be sitting around thinking about it.
Derek, can you give me an ultimate compliment about Beth Bickley?
Very good at knowing what buttons to push with everyone.
Well, there you have it, Yankee sports fans. Beth Bickley and Derek Jeter hanging up their cleats in the same year. Is it coincidence, well-laid plans, or star-crossed circumstance? You be the judge. This is Sports Fan Network saying game over with apologies to It Ain't Over Till It's Over Yogi. And now, Yankee sports fans, I'd like a chance to talk to you about Beth Bickley's retirement. Good afternoon. We're live outside Yankee Stadium. We're going to talk to some very happy fans now that they've beaten the Red Sox.
Woo-hoo!
Did you hear that Beth Bickley's retiring after 40 years as a Yankees fan?
Bickley? Isn't she the second cousin twice removed from Derek Jeter? She's one lucky lady.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hear she wasn't so lucky. When she hung up her cleats, she got scratched in the face.
Ooh.
And what about you? You must not be happy today.
I'm not happy at all.
Well,
it was a tough loss. Very tough loss.
And what do you think about Beth Bickley retiring?
Beth Bickley? Isn't she the lady that got conked in the head in the 2004 game against us? I think she was, because I was there. And then Derek Jeter went flying into the stands, caught the ball, And then what do you know? He wins a gold.
No, and I've heard that was like called the popcorn move because the fly ball went down and actually hit her on the foot, and they called it popcorn.
Could have been.
And what about you? Have you heard about Beth Bickley retiring?
Nah, she's the hostess from Nino's Passatino Italian Eatery. You know, his favorite meal is chicken parmesan.
Funny, I thought it was Chicken Big Papi.
No, it wasn't Big Papi.
Well, I heard it was very delicious,
Don't
and it was
talk
called
about my
Chicken
Big
Big Papi. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are at Yankee Stadium. The Bronx Bombers have beaten the Beantown Boys.
Boo! Derek Jeter!
Derek Jeter?
Would you sign my book? Sign that book? I'm number 2, Derek Jeter. This is for Billy Martin. What's wrong with you? What are you, an empire? Get some glasses.
Yet another mistake at Yankee Stadium. What an exciting day at Yankee Stadium. The Bronx Bombers beat the Boston Beantown Boys 20-2. Oh, and here's some fans. Maybe they know where Beth Bickley is. Did you know Beth Bickley's retiring?
Bickley, wasn't she George Steinbrenner's sister-in-law? She's one lucky lady, always in the skybox.
I heard she was banned from the box because she fainted when she saw Derek Jeter and fell right out onto some fans.
Yeah, she was Steinbrenner's assistant.
Assistant?
Yeah, she was the assistant.
Oh.
No, they're both wrong. She was the reporter, Beth Bickley, that broke into the Yankees locker room. Then she fainted when Derek Jeter's towel fell off.
Oh, I hear that's raising the white flag.
Oh my God, it's Derek Jeter! Can you please sign my book?
Hi, I'd be glad to sign your book. Certainly. Let me see this, Blondie. Wait a minute. Billy Martin can't do it. Gonna have to be another time. When it's under my name, thank you.
Well, folks, we see we have some confusion here. No one knows Beth Bickley, and they had Billy Martin mistaken for Derek Jeter. That's all for now from Yankee Stadium. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are at Yankee Stadium where the Bronx Bombers have walloped the Beantown Boys 20-2. And here come some fans. Have you heard that Beth Bickley's retiring?
Bickley? Bickley? Didn't she sing the national anthem when Roger Clemens had his historic day? Some kind of lucky lady.
Not so lucky as I heard. I heard that her notes were so sour and Gillespie gave up beer. How about you? Have you heard about Bickley retiring?
Nah, not Bickley. She didn't sing the national anthem. Some celebrities sang it, like Beyonce or Madonna or even crazy Miley Cyrus. They need to get her some help.
Oh, no, you're very wrong. She's the original material girl. How about you? Have you heard Beth Bickley's retiring?
He was all wrong. Beth Bickley was a streaker who jumped onto the field during the Seattle Mariners game. It caused quite a ruckus.
Yeah, I heard it was a raucous scene and it caused quite a ruckus, too. Well, that's it from here. We got to go see if anybody else knows about Beth Bickley's retirement.
Oh my goodness, Derek Jeter. Oh my God, Derek Jeter.
That's right. Look, calm down. It's nice to see one of my fans here. And what have you got there?
Sign my book, please.
My book. Oh, finally, someone's got my book. Number 2, Derek Jeter. I'll be happy to sign this for you.
Thank you. Oh, you dropped your bat.
I would never normally do that in front of a wonderful fan.
Oh, that's okay. Can I have the bat as well, too?
You know what? You deserve it just for having my wonderful book. Thank you. You take care. Always nice to see a fan.
Sports fans, here we are at Gamble Pavilion, and the Lady Huskies are leading the Lady Vols 35-10. And here are some UConn fans here. What do you have you seen Beth Bickley? I hear she's retiring.
Bickley. Wasn't she the first woman to dunk in the WNBA?
No, you're thinking of Lisa Leslie.
Lisa Leslie. Oh, that's right. No, I hear Beth Bickley and Lisa Leslie are on a 24-city tour for Dunkin' Donuts that ends at Nashville at the Women's Final Four. Beth Bickley's going to alley-oop some donut holes to Lisa Leslie, who's going to dunk them in some coffee.
I don't know. Bickley, didn't she block 5 shots and score 18 points for the 95 game with Tennessee?
No, that was Kara Walters.
It seems we have some confusion as to who Beth Bickley is. Do you know who Beth Bickley is?
Never heard of her.
Never heard of it. I know one Beth Bickley she got busted for, you know what I mean?
I don't know if that's the BB we're talking about.
I heard she sold one of those Husky t-shirts a few years back. It was counterfeit. She got busted real good for that.
Yes, that's her. She morphed Pat Summit's face into Gino's with Photoshop, proving once again that Gino always wins those face-to-face encounters. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's back to halftime, and
Well, what do you think of this? I got this at the thrift shop for my wife.
You sure that's not counterfeit?
Good evening, sports fans. Here we are at halftime of the Tennessee Volunteers Connecticut Huskies basketball game, and the Huskies are leading the Vols 30-2. And I hear some fans, some happy fans. I'm looking for Beth Bickley. Did you hear she's retiring?
Bickley, didn't she pick up her fourth bottle in 7 minutes into the game?
No, we've got Rebecca Lobo to thank for that. She just wasn't feeling it.
Yes, I heard Gino was yelling at Rebecca for that third foul, and Beth Bickley showed up on the sideline in uniform telling Gino that something certainly was a foul and that he should put her into the game. But we're still trying to find Beth Bickley.
Bickley? Didn't she make the play of the season, posting up Oklahoma's All-American Stacey Dales and fouling her out in a three-point play?
No. That was Diana Taurasi.
Yes, at the time Beth Bickley was behind the goalpost with an air horn blasting it in Dale's ears. She would do anything to help Diana gain basketball nirvana. But we're still trying to find Beth Bickley. You haven't seen her?
Beth Bickley, I thought she worked at the dairy bar and got caught double dipping the ice cream. They got rid of her really quick.
Yes, that would be Beth Bickley. She was always giving Gino whipped cream on his cones. Well, folks, that's it.
What do you think of my blanket that I picked up the thrift store?
Oh, that's fantastic.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and sports fans. Here we are at Gampley Pavilion, and we are celebrating that UConn is leading the Lady Vols from Tennessee 42-2.
Whoa!
Some excited fans.
What a game.
Hey guys, did you see this thing that I got? I got this from some guy over there. It was selling really cheap. I don't know what. I love this.
Wow.
Haven't we seen this before? Well, have you heard that Bickley Beth is retiring?
Bickley, didn't she have 25 points and 7 rebounds in the game of Louisville?
Oh, I thought that was Tina Charles.
I don't know.
No, Bickley, wasn't she the only player to get the Wade Trophy 3 times?
The Wade Trophy, wasn't that Maya Moore?
Oh, I know who she is.
Who?
She's that crazy lady that was stalking Gio Oriema. I read about it on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
There was a post on here.
You sure you read the whole post? I thought it said she was stalking Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I know she had 25
Derek Jeter! Derek Jeter! Can you sign my book?
Take it down. I'll be glad to sign your book. But, sorry. I don't sign books with Gino Oriana on them. Take it away, please.
Oh, newsflash. Oh my gosh, Beth Bickley has been arrested as a stalker. She's been stalking Derek Jeter. And there you have it, sports fans. What a retirement she'll have with a lot of green peas and steel bars. Over and out from the Sports Fan Network.